There's a popular Instagram page dedicated to Northwest, the daughter of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West.
So Ashley Williams is live to explain what the account is all about and to meet the person who created it. The whole idea that the Kardashians had no idea who was behind it for the longest time was the best part of this whole story.
No idea. And to really use the word popular is an understatement. This is mega. It is massive. It's an Instagram account called Nori's Black Book, and it's basically a parody account based on Northwest's perceived personality. And apparently it was so spot on that the Kardashians had to find out who was behind this Instagram account, and they did that. They did their research. They found her, but so did we. Everybody, she just happens to be from Sacramento. Mr. Because you're a Mr.
Yes, yes.
Mrs. Natalie. Natalie Franklin, good morning to you.
Good morning. Nice
Oh my gosh, good to see you. So do you see how we just took this beautiful like two-shot here? This is like a real, this is like an Oprah interview. This is a big deal.
Yes. Yes.
So Nori's Black Book, how would you describe this Instagram account?
It's a parody about Northwest, who is Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's older daughter. So it's just, I've combined Kanye and Kim's personality and put it in this little person. And she's like a little adult.
She is.
Yeah.
Now the account apparently is super spot on. You've never met Northwest, but apparently you just happen to tackle her personality to a T. We've witnessed the Kardashians actually trying to figure out who is behind this account. You are the person. How did they get in contact with you?
Well, first, Kim's people sent me a PR box for her KKW line, and then I guess they couldn't really figure it out. They were like, well, would you like to come on the show and meet the girls? So it really is, that's like boom, boom, boom how it happened, and it was so quick, and that's just kind of how it happened.
Yeah, wow. So we have videos, we have photos, guys, of this Instagram account. How did it start? You just woke up one morning and thought, I'm going to start this parody account for Northwest?
Almost. So I used to be a fan of Suri's Burn Book, which was written in perspective of Suri Cruise, which was Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' daughter. And I loved it. And I was like, God, I wish I would have did something like this. So fast forward, Northwest is born, and this is before they were showing her face. They put her in this like Kardashian collection, and I was like, telling my friends, can you imagine being Northwest and you're wearing these cheap clothes, you should be wearing Prada and Chanel. And then like a light bulb went off, and I was like, oh, this could be like the Burn Book, but I can make it Northwest specific, and she's only gonna talk about her family, and that's kind of how it birthed, if you will.
So here's the thing. Obviously the Kardashians were trying to figure out like who's behind it. So they found you, as you mentioned. Did you go to LA or did they come here? Them here, Sacramento.
Yeah, we were at Country Club Lanes. No.
Country Club Lanes, no shade to the people who go to Country Club Lanes, just saying.
No, I went down there to them, so that was fun.
Okay, so we have to get that whole experience in detail when we return.
Okay.
We're gonna do that.
Okay.
So stay tuned, guys. Next hour, gonna tell us all about the meet and greet and the lunch that you guys had. Where'd you have lunch, by the way?
It was like a winery, but it was COVID restrictions, so we ordered food from a different place and sat outside at a winery.
So many questions, like how do they smell? What did they order?
They look so clean.
They look so clean.
I ordered a salad because I wanted to be cute on camera, eating cute food, and you know, like they're always eating salads.
Yeah.
And they ordered like these sandwiches and fries. And I asked Kim, like, oh, you guys didn't get salads? And she's like, oh, no, there'll be no shaking today.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I'm starving, and I want a fry. This is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get a fry, but I never did. But so I was pretty hungry.
Okay, I should have brought you fries. We'll get that later. All right, guys, so coming up in the next hour, we'll get more details on her experience meeting the Kardashians, which, by the way, was chronicled on the show. So cool to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Actually, we have a personal story, which we'll also get to next hour.
Oh, okay.
Too. So
Okay.
there we go. Stay tuned, guys. Everybody, Natalie Franklin.
Very nice,
Nori's
very nice.
Black
Natalie's
Book.
writing
Check it
is
out.
so witty and funny. You have to follow the page. It's so funny. So
And that